friends, welcome back to your channel. Sales is always fun. For a sales professional to be successful, it's 70% the mind game. Balance 15% is how well he's able to communicate. And now today we are going to look at communication in this episode. Hi friends, welcome to the part 3 of our communication episode.
Now, once you have got everything in a piece of paper, done, opening, closing, everything is done. Now you got to practice. How am I going to present? You got to practice it by yourself. Well, you also practice at a high pitch, low pitch, talk fast, talk slow. And to get the pronunciation beautiful, to improve your pronunciation, you keep a pencil or a pen in your mouth and speak. And then you speak. Now it will sound funny, but you do it once, you will find your pronunciation has gone up beautifully. Just keep a pencil or pen in your mouth like this and join speak. You may not be able to speak, but then once you do it once, twice, you find your pronunciations improving beautifully. And this is what most people do. They split the speech into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a small paper, cut it into 4 parts. Small blank A4 paper, cut it into 4 parts. Write 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw it up, catch one paper. If it says 3, you will only rehearse the speech, the third part of it. The first, second you will not, or the fourth you will not do. Similarly, you will throw it again, pick another paper. It may be 2, you will practice the second part of it. So once you do this a couple of times, maybe once, twice, thrice you do it, you will have all the 4 parts done, the speech is done and seen. You know why we are doing this? Invariably, most of the presentations you see, the first part of it will go extremely well. The second part is where you will struggle. You may not remember many things coming to your mind. And let me also give you a small tip there. When you are on the stage, when you are presenting, you might forget 1, 2 lines, right? And that will make you nervous. I have forgotten this line, I forgot to tell this. That makes you nervous. Just don't bother. You know why? Do you know what my next line is? No, right? Audience do not know what you are going to speak. Only you know what you are going to speak. So if you have forgotten a line or 2, no problem. Audience will not know that. So when you are doing a presentation, speeches, just don't bother if you miss 1, 2 lines. Because generally people get scared. They start panicking. Oh, I forgot that line. Suddenly you remember after 2 paragraphs. I missed that paragraph. Forget it. No issue. Just keep going. Be very clear. Audience do not know what I'm going to say. It is in my control and I'll do what I like. Right now is the most interesting thing that you learn when you come to Toastmasters and other professional. You want to become a speaker. Your speech, record it on a phone. And when you record it on a phone, don't record it like this. Record it like this. Record your full speech on the phone. Because you become conscious when you see it this way. Do it this way, you will do it your natural way. Record your full speech. Just relax for about half an hour. Take out your mobile. Just keep it like this and listen to your voice. Now you know where all you need to play with your tonality. With your tone, where you must increase your tone, where you must go slow, where you must go fast. The tonality will start playing here. Then reduce the volume off and see yourself without the audio. You will see how your face gestures are, how your body language is. Are you moving? Are you stagnant? How are you doing it? Right? Now you know where you should improve. Third, what you do is you transcribe it. Means the moment you put in the transcript software, all your whatever you said will come in writing. Hello, how are you? It will come hello, how are you in writing. When you do that, you can then see where all you are using words like you know, when you're stuck in a speech, you start doing all that, right? Yeah. And you will use some words so often like yeah, so, left, low. You can catch yourself doing all that. So which means now you know how exactly you need to change and how you need to improve. And once you are improved on your game, yes, watch, check for fillers, and then you are done with your presentation. Now what you need to do after that, what every professional speaker does is the previous night or the 2 nights before itself, before you go to bed, sleep in the bed and just imagine yourself giving a speech. You run the whole speech in your mind. You see how you are doing and how is your body language. Just see yourself sitting there and watching you giving this speech. It is very interesting. All of us can do that. You will see how exactly are you presenting. Am I presenting good? Am I presenting bad? You can see your body language. You can see where all I need to change, what I should do. Once you become conscious of that, similarly morning, first thing when you get up, visualize. Do it before you get into other things. And then 3 hours before the speech, don't touch it. Just leave it where it is. Relax. Let me ask you a simple. How many of you have experienced it? You go to the examination hall, you get the question, you have prepared that question extremely well. But at that moment in the examination hall, you're gone blank. The answer has not come to your mind, right? It happens to all of us. And the moment you give the answer paper to the examiner, the answer strike, right? Why this happens is because you tense yourself. So 1-2 hours before the exam, close everything, relax, do what you like just do what you like the most. It can be singing, it can be dancing, it can be watching comedy, it can be watching a movie, it can be watching cricket matches, whatever keeps you happy, relax, do it. Just don't bother. Just do that only. Even this applies for your exams also, like I said. Don't think about your now. If you are in a profession, if you are getting into the business of professional speaking, suggest reach the venue at least 1 hour early. Check for equipments. Okay, meet people, talk to people. So if you make friendship with 1-2 people, you can always move your face towards them and talk to them, right? Like I know some people here, some people here, some people here. I can always look at you saying that we know each other. Okay, so do that. And when you are called to the stage, as you get up, first thing you do is drink some water. Why drinking water? Why do you think I'm asking you to drink some water before going to the stage? See, any great speaker, whether it was Vijay who did it, or whether it was Abdul Kalam or Mahatma Gandhi or any great speaker, before he goes to stage, he will have some butterflies in the stomach. There will be tension. Whoever it is, even if Modi goes to stage, he will have it. So why they drink water is, what happens when you get tensed? Your throat dries up, and your mind, the moment throat dries up, your mind will react the same way. If your throat is wet, your mind will relax. So you will get a feeling of calm, coolness. Your mind will not bother you. That is why I said drink some water before you start. Okay? And just as you get up and walk to the stage, now some of you will be coming to the stage. Just imagine, just visualize the picture that people are clapping for you after your speech. Just have that image running in your mind and walk up to the stage confidently. Once you reach the stage, don't immediately start talking because there's a tension, right? By doing this, your tension comes down. You are a little relaxed. Come to the stage, have a cool smile at people, count back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backward. Your mind will be off, troubling you. Because don't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because when you go in the reverse order, your mind gets arrested. And once your mind is arrested, then you can start talking very comfortable. So that the feeling is out. Your attitude sells you first. Like there's a famous saying, your energy sells you first. So your attitude is determined by where you're coming from. Be authentic. Now, yes. You remember Modi's speech in US? Howdy Modi is what they called it with Trump. It was rated as one of the best speeches. And Modi spoke in a typical Gujarati English to the American crowd. This is my family is what he said. And people liked it. So be as authentic as what you are. Don't try to be somebody else. Just because people like American accent, don't do that. Or British accent. Just talk the way you are. If your local language is mixing with it, let it mix. Absolutely no problem. As long as people understand it, that's sufficient. You don't have to become a Sashi Tharoor to use some complex terms. Just be authentic what you are. Your hand gestures and your body language matters. If you stand like this and speak, what happens? Even when you're on the stage, don't stand like this or like this. Attention. Just be normal. Ensure your shoulder and your body is in, legs are in parallel. Just stand normal like this. Nothing to worry about. Stand relaxed with your shoulders straight and be expressive. So who would like to come and give a small presentation on themselves, on your childhood or what you prepare? See, listen, guys, when you go to the corporate jungle, the one single rule that works there is the crying baby gets the milk. Even if you perform and you don't make noise, you will not be hurt. If you want to move up the ladder, you will have to cry. So start doing that now itself. Make yourself present. If you don't do that, you'll be lost. You'll do extremely well. Yes, everybody will appreciate you. But if you want to go to the next level, you got to cry. You got to make your presence felt. That's the rule in the jungle.
So we will end this episode here. Please do not forget, press the subscription and the bell button so that you are intimated when the next video is loaded. Thank you. Bye-bye.